importance to the survival and protection of the environment and the species that dwell within. As to words development, and you find that we are developing rapidly and not paying much attention to some of the most important factors, that 70% of the earth is landmass, soil, and 40% water. And 70% water, 40% earth. And the earth and the soil needs to be taken care of. All the nutrition that our body requires is just likewise what the earth requires. And we are in a phase where all the minerals of the earth, the diamond, the gold, are being extracted. You have heavy mining all over. You have air pollution, noise pollution, and toxic waste disposal, where permaculture will come and provide a change of mind and a change of attitude towards the environment. It's a way of life, it's our levity. It's not today you in it and tomorrow you're not in it. It's actually caring for the future, caring for life. For we live on the planet and we have abundance of waste. For example, mangoes, just to name one, breadfruit. And there are many others that we can observe and see that there are a lot of spoilage, even bananas. Whereas you have many people suffering, you have households, families being neglected, lack of their own food security and self-sufficiency. It is fundamental within permaculture that the concept of production intertwined with the livelihood of people to create that balance. So people no longer should be depending on their food to be imported or distributed, but to know the microclimate in their environment, know the soil, be involved in producing the minimal herbs, very simple, their own dandelion, their own watercress, right there so that they can nourish themselves. We have this problem where people are falling sick rapidly, and you have doctors and you have chefs and you have the different professionals that have been educated, but the education and the knowledge gained is not being used to protect life on earth, and not just human life but all different species. We have a number of species being killed on a daily basis, and this care for our future, that we need everything in the environment just as they need us, and our role is to protect and care for our environment. Hence, people need to understand their own importance and their role. We need to know how to harvest our own water, plant our own food, and it's simple that we should not depend on government and other persons to provide that, but throughout our own living conditions, make the right adjustments to be able to utilize the different energy. Energy is what as mainly when people speak about it, current, but energy in terms of photosynthesis, the life that plants feed on, the sunlight, is so important to even us as the people, that when you cut down the forest, the amount of energy that is being wasted for if you don't have reason to utilize an area, it makes no sense to cut it down there and to expose the soil to the harsh conditions of the sun and winds, and the effect is that our nutrition from the soil is being lost. The same nutrition that we need to nourish us, for our nutrition comes from the soil, which is passed through 40% from plant material, which is our food. Our food is our medicine. So if we take due care in what we eat, what it contains, we would understand and value all the life forms as far as the worms, the ants, and their role in building, understanding how to protect the soil in building swales in areas where you don't have soil but you have rocks, understanding the knowledge of to develop and build swales using appropriate technologies, water harvesting, solar panels, and not just depending on fossil fuels. So it's a reawakening of people's mind of some of the ancient ways of doing things and modifying it in present living today. Technology is taking a lot of people away from even understanding and being involved in basic things that once were culturally among generations, for even to light their own fire and know how to cook their own food. So people need to be in tune and intact with the environment and what's there. Our health issue on the planet, we have gained a lot of research and knowledge from the environment, but the information and the research is not being reused towards protecting and building it. I think that the economic threshold for the livelihoods of families need to be relooked from the system as to what each household needs to consume to survive, to get rid of that issue of poverty. I don't think that we should continue as a people to see so many people suffering. You have neighboring islands with abundance of waste of food, and you have, for example, Haiti and other countries not too far ago, Venezuela, suffering. Africa, for lack of production in agriculture, the importance of production, not by using extensive fossil fuel to do monoculture and mass production, and using a lot of genetically modified plants, whereas all the natural herbs and crops are being sidelined when they are the ones that should be at the forefront of our daily consumption. Enough research is done on our anatomy that we know what a baby diet should be, and as you grow, your body increases and it reaches a stage, then it begins to decrease. Infants cared for, age protected, and this is something that is very important. This is something that is undervalued. Many people are just taken, thrown into homes and left to die. And life is for the living. Why should a plant, a tree that I think we who meant to be living longer than, and we have dominion over everything on this earth, that we cannot live to 300 years, and plants living to 300 years. We are very fortunate that we have the power of choice. We are mobile, we can move around. A tree would stay in a specific location and it will send its roots as far as it needs to feed and survive. And they would survive in rocky conditions and live. We can go around and find our food, but yet still, the age limit for people is 60 years. So it's a psychological block that when you set your mind to live to that age, you already kill yourself before you even die. For your mind and body work as one. So if you view a short lifespan, your body will work to that. And if you want to live and want longevity, you would take care of your health. You would know what to eat as your body mature from stage to stage. And just like all plants go through the different cycles and stages in life, we as a plant, a species on the earth, we go through our cycle. And people need to be in tune with their own self. And in being tuned with their own self, they would know how to care for themselves. In caring for themselves, they will be able to have care for others, and the cycle will go on. We have this issue of people just killing people all over, and it's all about the economy, money. But life now seems to be less than money. Somebody may kill somebody just for $1, but $1 cannot reproduce and make a life.